soul's guide uphold you.
To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, pluck up what is planted, a time to weep, and a
Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet, till we meet again.
The souls of the virtuous hand of God, no torment shall ever touch them. In the eyes of the unwise, they disappear to. They are going disaster. They are leaving us like an annihilation, but they are in peace. If they experience punishment as men see it, their hope was rich with immortality. Slight was their affliction. Great will their blessings be. God has put them to the test and proved them as holocaust. When the time comes for his visitation, they will shine out. As sparks run through the stubble, so they will. They shall judge nations, rule over people, and the Lord will be in their king forever. They who trust in him will understand the truth. Those who are faithful will live him in love for grace and mercy. Await those who he has chosen.
God be with you till we meet again. God be with you.
May our acceptance of this time of sadness help us to prepare for future joys with you and with Barrister Patrick Okumagba in your kingdom of peace and love.
Till we meet again.
We are not here to rejoice as it were, but to share in the grief of the Okumagba family, directly being experienced by his lovely wife, Mrs. Antonia, and his children. And by extension, his kindred family of the Okiro-Urobo Kingdom of Warri, and his dear friends all over the world who are currently praying with us via the social media. This indeed is an essential manifestation of our Christian obligation, which strengthens our biblical belief that states it is a holy and a wholesome thought to pray for the dead that they may be loosed from their sins. 2 Maccabees chapter 12 from verse 45 to 46. There are people who don't think there is any need to pray for those who have died. The Bible encourages us to do so because, as we listened to one of the readings, our relationship with God does not stop at death. The Bible says, alive or dead, we belong to God.
Till we meet, till we meet.
My brother is an unusual person. He was born into royalty, and it showed in every aspect of the life that he lived. Very intelligent, very cerebral, very loving, very peace-loving. He's everybody's friend. I recall growing up, everybody seems to be looking up to him. I think it was a mass Sabbath at the time in the Catholic Church. Some people even thought he was going to be a priest. I remember he would gather us when we come back from church. He would tell us to come and do our confession to him. He would take us through confession and set up the dining table and set up some cups there. And he would say Mass in Latin. He's somebody we looked up to with so much reverence. Because he lived his life of purity.
Till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again.
God has said in all things we give thanks. So for me, this is not a funeral, it's not a burial, all the names that you decide to give it. For me, it's time to give thanks to God. I give thanks to God for my dad's life, for giving him 67 years on earth, which not a lot of people get. I thank God for giving him joy, luxury of life, joy, happiness, family. I mean, these are things that don't come every day. But God, in his infinite mercy, gave this to my dad. So I thank God. I celebrate my dad. I thank God for the life that he lived.
Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet, till we